welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and... well, let's go to Dr. Bryson's lab. And see what we can uncover. Okay.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
No,
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Well...
we need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Alrighty.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Okay.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Okay.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
So you showed up in the lab.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great! Ouch!
Yep.
Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
And he does, too.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Okay, but it stays on your desk or in your bunk.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
But he did show up to your graduation. I do want to point that out.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I mean...
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yours!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Yeah, go ahead.
Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
No, she's clearly not okay. But...
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
Yeah, well, you
It's
have
gonna
a
be okay.
nosebleed.
You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. cold. I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on.
Yeah, well,
Let's get you
it
some
can
help.
get in line. Well, I got it narrowed down to 2. The question is, do I remember which one it is? Alrighty. You know what? I owe Cortez a drink. Before I take off. I think I still owe him that drink. Or he owes me a drink. I forget which it is.
We're here to help you have the best shore
Anyhow,
leave
enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where's your partner?
Okay. Map said lower bar. I swear the map said the lower bar. Yeah, it does say that. Okay, you two are having you time.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Mediger from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
There's a war going on, my dude. You are in the upper bar.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
Deal.
You're looking happy?
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And some of the eye candy in the crowd isn't too shabby either.
In a committed relation. Why? I wish there was a slightly different conversation option if Shepard was already in a committed relationship. Like, that's my personal opinion on it, is that if Shepard were in a committed relationship with someone, I wish they could say something along the lines of, well, hey, glad you get to enjoy. I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the drinks and the energy. You know, or like if their opinion is, sure, yes, I'm in a committed relationship, it's still okay to look like. I know a bunch of people have different feelings on that, so I wish there was that kind of middling option. Because, like, especially if, say, for example, you're playing Shepard a male Shepard who I know in the third game you can romance Kaidan. And so Shepard could be not attracted to women, but actively in a relationship and therefore not wanting to flirt with his friend. Like, that's my opinion on this. I wish there was another option here. Or hell, you could be Shepard who is bi, and all of this still applies. So, anyways, that's my opinion. I don't like that these are the two conversation options. At the same time, I can also acknowledge not necessarily wanting to have Shepard saying all those lines, or like having to record all of those situations. Still, missed opportunity. Because, like, there could even be a line here to say, like, yeah, no, plenty of eye candy all around, but not interested. But I'm not personally interested in it. Something like that. That's my opinion. Ugh. That being said, I don't want to flirt with Cortez because Shepard is in a committed relationship with Tali. And because BioWare has in the past has made it way too easy to ninja mance folks, I am way too cautious about clicking that. So
the eye candy on the stage is fine by me.
But yeah.
Good. I sure don't need you as competition.
Alright,
Here.
good. I'm glad that is how that conversation resolves in that perspective. So, that being said, that previous conversation choice, I think there should be more choices, especially if Shepard is already in a committed relationship. So.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
All right. Or even having Shepard say something like, I have all the eye candy I need back on the Normandy. Or something like that. I don't know. Personal opinion on that. Okay, alrighty, well, I guess I'm going up there. I don't think I got my last thing. Well, I know I haven't got... I'm missing something.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, and thankfully not summoning Reapers. There we go. Abort your labor team. Lovely.
I found something.
Oh dear. There are Reapers in this one. Oh, good. Okay.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Well, there's something else out there. We'll see if I ever remember to come back for it. Okay, let's go scan for Leviathan. Sure, we'll go out here first.
Signal confirmed.
Orbital distance, surface temperature, 29 Celsius. Actually, that's... Search successful scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Okay. It doesn't seem cold, but it is also a mostly liquid planet. Alright, who am I taking with me? I feel like I need a brute squad. I could take Javik. I don't think I've taken Javik out in a while. But I must have because I, oh, never mind. Cryo ammo. I will wait for my next level. We'll do fortification. Recharge. Yeah, we'll pump that. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I haven't done Javik in a while. We'll do that. And stunning our enemies is great. improve the radius. Or, yeah. Or increase the time duration thing. As we go quietly.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
A Reaper killer. That is all that matters. Even if it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Great.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Should being the operative word.
That's possible.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, though I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone alive? Conscious?
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. We're not the first ones down by that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Atten Brooks, the hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watches over ESO prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack on the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle, what downed us in the first place? Kunchan says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Yeah, about that. Oh dang, I can't change my weapon mods. It's fine.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient. Commander, looks like one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Some star charts.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Fair enough. Shen Kunchan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be the result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater, set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. We will shoot the artifact in a little bit. Just doing a little itty bitty scouting.
Look up there!
Shit.
Reapers, Commander! They were right behind us!
Indeed. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode on a cliffhanger. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.